It's Argentinian food.
Ooh, what's
Called
Argentinian.
Gacho Paella.
Oh, that was on the south side.
Gaucho. Gaucho Parrilla.
Who's in
Argentina.
Gaucho?
It's on 146 6th Street, Pittsburgh, PA.
6th Street. 6th.
In Pennsylvania?
NATO on the bridges.
Yeah.
In the Pittsburgh.
All right, let's get it going.
That's place to go eat or some shit?
Yeah. The food is all right.
One of Chris's top 2 food experiences that he's experienced.
Chris loves the Berg. He ain't been here long.
So we're talking about trips to Pittsburgh.
That's what's up. Y'all want to know something? Guess what I did tonight? I went and saw a pussy plant bloom. Did
you say you saw a pussy plant blown?
Yeah, the pussy plant.
Bloom.
Like I went to go see the pussy plant, like, like a plant bloom.
Well, okay.
It was a pussy plant, and it was the most, but it died within 30 minutes. It was so like,
yeah,
it like opened up and did like.
That's what they do. That's exactly what they do.
Somebody was like, it's like a real pussy at the Warhol.
Right.
So, with that being said, what's up, everybody? I'm your boy Christian Aki. Your fave's hater, your haters fave. I don't hate on just anybody. I hate on everybody.
And I'm your internationally loved Black Bear. What's going on? It's your Jigga J like, ow.
I'm your straight guy, Mr. Max, sitting here trying to roll his blunt before it fall apart. Do what you like, baby.
I am not doing. I'm not rolling up today. I tried a pre-rolled.
And together we are.
Oh, together we are well.
Beyond. And trying to get high while we talk to y'all.
I'm so fucked up. I forgot. Look, it's a pre-roll called Stizzy.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Stizzies. Okay.
I know Stizzies.
Yeah, I do too.
Pre-roll. This is called the Strawberry Cough.
Oh, that's pretty good.
How many grams is it?
Oh, it's 1 gram.
Okay.
Sativa?
Yeah, damn show.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to go to sleep on the show, shit.
Shit. By the end of this motherfucker, I'm gonna be baked.
I've been baked.
I'm trying. They said like take 2 or 3 hits, good ones.
Call me in the morning.
Good to go.
Cough
I've
syrup.
been high all day.
You been high all day?
Happy Canada Day, people in Canada.
Is Cannabis Day in Canada?
Not Cannabis Day, Canada Day.
It's the Cannabis Canada Day.
Canada sucks. Y'all fucking up the United States.
Canada, just Canada. It's like our July 4th is their July 1st.
Oh,
Canada
so
sucks. Y'all fucking up the rest of the country.
Independence Day.
Yeah, something of that nature.
I don't celebrate.
I don't know.
I don't celebrate 4th of July.
I don't know if I don't think it's the Independence Day, but I think they just named it Canada Day.
Yeah, I don't celebrate 4th of July.
Know.
It doesn't really appeal to me because it was in 1776 when I was a slave. If I was living, I was
a slave.
I said if I was living. So because slaves were still not free at that time, why the fuck do I care about that goddamn day?
Because your uncle Benjamin Franklin said you should.
Oh. Spicy.
Benjamin, I don't even know who the fuck that is. I have no uncles named Ben. Otis, maybe. Oscar.
He might not have had no uncle, but he damn sure had your auntie.
Wow. That's how like some slave nigga feel nigga.
No, that's how like some master
nigga feel nigga fight right there. That's like house nigga feel nigga drama.
Don't that sound like some
nag? Yeah.
Had your mama.
That is some house nigga feel nigga shit right there.
That's some house nigga feel nigga shit right there. Black pride, yes.
So I went to go see the corpse bloom. It's called a corpse plant, really.
Okay.
It took 7 years for this fucking plant to do this,
and it died in 30 seconds. That's a bullshit.
In like 2 minutes, it was dead. By 30 minutes, it was completely like obliterated. It was like rotten, and it stunk like fucking hell. But it was beautiful to see. Like it literally opened up at 6 o'clock. Like at 6 o'clock on the dot, it was like you could hear it. Like, but it
did you pay to go see a plant just up and die?
Oh, pay? Who the fuck? I'm not paying for that shit.
I don't know. You done Wallace shit. Gotta ask.
That's some white.
But
everything.
Did it cost to get in? Yes, it did cost to get in. But fortunately for me, someone mistaken me for Andre 3000.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm telling you the truth.
Where do you look on that like anything of 3000?
Well, a couple of years ago, I did, and we're gonna go with that story right there for starting. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna tell you what really happened. Okay, just because I'm not even gonna lie about it. I was like, let me go down. I want to see the Warhol house, so I looked it up online and went to go see the house. Okay, in doing so, there was something happening there. It was like $100 ticket to do this shit. I was not doing that. Okay, that was first of all. I'm like, I'm not doing that shit. I'm out. But I was dressed for the occasion today because I was out and about. I had rehearsals this morning. I was dressed in all black. I had a fitted and shit on. So I kind of gave the appearance that I could be somebody of importance at this thing. So they was like, "Oh my God, are you having trouble getting in?" And I was like,
"Were they Asian? Were they white?
There
wasn't no black folk that can confuse you." I just want to.
So they were looking at me. They was like, "Oh my God, you having trouble getting in?" It was like, because I was standing with my bag and
at least she didn't call you Kobe Bryant. So you'd have been
thought I was like a makeup artist or somebody at first. I was like, what are you talking? It was like, you need to get in. I was like, oh yeah. They was like, come here. So I walked over. They was like, they gave me this lanyard. They just did like, here you go. You just go around that corner and go back there. I didn't know what the fuck was happening.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Was like,
that's
so
so
you
cool.
You love just getting random shit, just going where you told, huh? Just get it on lanyard, go down the hall to the left.
I was just like, oh. So I went in the house because I had never been. I'd never been in the house. You only get a chance when you walk up to the Warhol house. It's always closed. You just outside. You know what I'm saying? You're just taking pictures of it outside. So I'm now inside the fucking Warhol house. I'm like, oh shit. There is fucking Andy Warhol memorabilia and pictures every fuck. I mean, yo.
If you like that, you would like his actual museum that's out here.
Like, well, I was in his actual house where he lived and fucking made shit. Like, I didn't think you could ever go in there. Like, anytime I've ever been there, it has been locked, closed, just everybody taking pictures outside and shit. That's it. Today was like an event going on in his courtyard, in the back of his building, like where his like garden area. And I'm like, I'm lying to get it. I didn't lie. But I didn't tell the truth either, and I damn sure did not stop. I did not stop them from believing I was somebody else that they had said. They were like, "He looks like Andre 3000." And that was pretty much how I left it.
Next thing you're gonna be saying, you look like Kobe.
Very good.
I'd be like this.
Yeah, that's some ignorant shit. All black folk looking like.
Hey, look. If that was the one thing, because the ticket was like $100 and some odd just to sit in here. There were 75 people in this fucking room. There was they had food every fucking where. They had chicken fondue kind of thingy, some shit. It was like this chicken thing you dip the chicken in this like queso thing. It was like a fountain of it fall. I'm just like, and you could walk freely around the fucking house and see shit. No pictures, though. That's the only thing no pictures could be taken. But you could walk around and see shit. Like, I was in his fucking bedroom. He got a big-ass picture of him and his boyfriend or some man, I guess, laying in the bed naked and shit. It's all, like, distorted and in 3D looking for. I'm like, yo, this is fucking dope. Like, nobody can see. No, you can never get this experience again if you never, this is fucking amazing.
That's up.
I was just like, yo. I met this DJ from Tokyo, too. She's like this world-famous DJ from Tokyo. She's here to do a party tonight, so I might go.
What's her name is?
Bitch, don't give me the line.
That's her name? Damn, bitch, don't give me the line. DJ, bitch, don't give me the line.
DJ Nokama.
Right, I don't know a name. I mean, I'm not going to be like, I don't want to be like the other Asian people I met tonight, because I think all black people look alike, but they all look alike.
Too late. Too late.
They all look alike. And then again, on the flip side, I cannot stand motherfucking white people. And it's not all white people. Okay, understand, it's not all white people. And I'm going to elaborate real quick. It's some white people. It's when you know you doing something that is wrong, why do you look for the person that the closest person that you think might agree with you to be? I'm just like, that's not. How does that work with y'all? And why is it always the first person y'all reach for has got to be of some other race and not a white person? Because y'all know y'all wrong and y'all on shit.
I get what you're saying.
It's like they in trouble, so they go for the next person that is of any other race to fuck up the shit. Like I got to be the fault for somebody else's fault. This shit with my fucking stove today. I'm like, man, if you
That shit had me
this
rolling.
fucking stove, I'm like, hold the fuck up. Are you trying to say it's my fault that my stove is not the right fucking size because you measured it wrong? I'm like, hold the fuck up.
Make that make sense.
Please make that make sense.
So you got a big old hole where your stove should be?
No, I have my old. They put the old stove back in.
The one they said they couldn't put back. Those were the words they said to the people.
Right.
And
Yeah,
then
I
he's
can
gonna
see
tell
why
me
you
that
going
we
after
didn't.
that.
He's gonna say to me, I didn't get a chance to put in the order because it was after 5. I'm like, duh. I realized that. Okay, I mean, I'm not stupid. I realized when 5 o'clock hit and you ain't said shit that you didn't put the order in. But then I realized also when I'm getting ready to leave the house at 5 that you are coming to put this other stove in. So clearly I know that you didn't put, like, what the fuck? I'm not stupid. But now you're going to try to tell me that it's my fault that it can't be delivered until the 8th. I'm like, let me tell you something, bro.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
You will not. I'm like, you know what? You're not going to enjoy the fucking weekend. Understand that when I get back, I'm like, you're not going to have a good weekend. I'm going to pull the fucking fuse on your goddamn house. You will live in heat for the rest of the weekend. You will live dark in the dark. You will live in the ice age, motherfucker. Because I am going to fuck your mom.
Shit.
And you know me. I'm going, like, bro. He texted him, I'm going to rectify the situation by 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's going to happen by 9 o'clock. Man, don't you bring your ass the fuck up here. I said, don't you bring your ass the fuck up here. Just leave me the fuck alone. I'm going to wait on my people. Just leave me the fuck alone. Don't come your ass back up here. Don't come back up here.
Wait, have you spoken to your crackhead girlfriend? The one who had your package and helped you look for the
one that I beat up the other day? No, that bitch is gone. So they was just talking about me downstairs, like, yo, that bitch ain't coming back no more. She ain't been back in a week. You know, damn right. Don't show fucking back up. And the bitches that hang out with you, they ain't been back either. Cause I'm like, if you want to, y'all ain't got no motherfucking safety in it. Y'all get the fuck off. I'm a gangster, y'all.
Yo, no lie. I saw someone steal the package at Christian's place. I was in New York last week. I saw someone steal a package, and I didn't even know they were stealing a package because
this shit is so common,
bro. They were. I was coming down.
They were so smooth with it.
I was going downstairs, and so someone got on the second floor, and they was talking blah blah blah. So they went down to the first floor and asked for the time, but went back up. They didn't come off the elevator. So when I came back like an hour later, I saw the package opened up on the elevator. I was like, "Oh, they got it! Fuck, that's crazy."
See,
stole that shit from the second floor and did it open up on the elevator and got the fuck out.
Let me tell you how motherfuckers
now your elevator don't have cameras.
Let me tell you how much I got niggas in this building shook. There's a pile up of package downstairs right now. Because if you touch a fucking thing, I'm gonna lay your ass the fuck out. Don't let there's packages right now that ain't no one touched in the hallway. Because I'm like, y'all stop that shit, bitch. Don't touch a fucking thing. I'm not playing. Motherfuckers like, I ain't never seen you like this. You was really scared. I got you. Please don't touch shit if it ain't yours. There's packages in the hallway waiting right now. I'm like, see, I got shit. I handle shit.
What are they gonna do when you finally move?
I have no clue.
Right? What the hell?
Sodom
that building gonna fall apart.
They're gonna have a whole motherfucking party for my ass, you know it.
They're gonna fall.
Right? They're gonna do like you did with Problem Child. They're gonna be dancing and singing and shit when you going out the building.
You so stupid.
All the crackheads fucking throw crack
right? They're gonna be running up and down the block. Free rock.
You stupid.
Fucking block party.
Crackheads gonna have all bitch. They're gonna be like, yo, Christian's out in this bitch.
They're gonna be all.
Hey, yo, let me ask y'all, what y'all think about the motherfuckers that's supposedly died in the type that submarine.
Supposedly died.
Okay, hold the fuck up. First of all,
Yo, no, fuck that. I'm gonna say this shit because no motherfuckers just don't want to say it. Nobody really want to come out and say this shit. A fucking billionaire knows better than to get on a goddamn leaky ass vessel and go to the bottom of the sea with his only son. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. That motherfucker know what he was doing. He is not dead, bro. It is so easy to
bruh,
make yourself
I'm
disappear.
like, yo,
That shit,
y'all,
I'm over it, bro.
like, where's the submarine?
They
did pull
brought it up. They
pulled
put it up. But see, this
after
is
that.
my problem with that. You can pull up massive amounts of pieces from that area. There's so much shit that went down that doesn't even concern the Titanic that went down that area. Who's to say that's actually what they're pulling up? Because they're telling you this shit?
Okay, that's just like y'all believing that the Earth was made from a motherfucking combustible boom. Okay, I'm just like, okay, cool, whatever.
Listen, they put your head on a plate
you
and
know
spin
what,
it,
Jack,
you're
I
gonna
was
believe it's
thinking about-
dessert. So come on, man.
So I was thinking about this today. I'm high as a motherfucking kite. Let me put this shit down.
Yes, the fuck I am. I'm gonna talk my shit.
So let me say
That
this.
motherfucker
I
is
was,
really-
okay, I'm high as shit.
Like,
Talk.
They
Word.
fucking died. Like whatever.
Okay, let's
Okay.
talk. Now, and we talking conspiracy theories a little bit here. So look, I was thinking this shit, community Jay talked about this the other day. The Big Bang Theory, right? Now I'm
Okay.
like, okay, so if the world was created from the Big Bang Theory, then how the fuck did humans come about? Because and where does organs come from? Where do all these
Okay.
motherfucking things, the things that it takes to make us work and breathe?
Wait.
You
I got
understand
something that'll
that
blow
all
your
came from a
mind.
big ass fucking boom like that in the world.
Wait.
I'm like, yeah, the boom
Listen,
was
hold on.
God. Wait,
I got something that'll blow your mind that's kind of going to answer your question because I found some shit that had me thinking like, what the fuck compared to your Big Bang?
well, I'm just thinking the Big Bang for me is God snapping his fucking finger and we were made. I'm not thinking the Big Bang was no motherfucking other thing than that, and that is it for me. The whole fact that someone tried to tell me today there was no God, I said, you are a fucking miserable person. You do realize that, right? You're miserable. You just don't want to believe in nothing, motherfucker. Like, you can't give anything credit for shit. Like, oh no, I was like, you are evil. You realize how happy you are trying to tell me?
There is something out there. I mean, the setup is too perfect for there not to be something out there. I mean,
Thank you. I'm like, why are you trying to make me? He was really trying to make me believe that nothing was out there, and I'm like, man, you must really not love your life because you are just really evil. Like, he was like, no, I'm not. I'm not evil.
Chris had
I'm
a thought
not evil.
today.
I'm like, bro, you are
Chris had a
evil.
thought today. He was like, "What if we're all just in our own imaginary like dream, and we wake up, we die, come from nothing, we wake up, and we dead?" I was like, "Bro, I'd be crazy."
He been watching too much Matrix.
Like we're all in a
We're in a
Matrix,
simulation.
So we don't know where we come from. And we don't
But
know
check
where
it
we're
out.
That's like some
Check this
black
out. Wait,
Mirror shit.
this is
That's
the
like
shit
some
that I
Black Mirror-
came down, the rabbit hole I went down the other day, and it kind of fucked me up. But I mean, it's a fucking conspiracy, so they always do that. Anyway, think about it. Somebody said the other day that humans were never supposed to be here. I was like, what? What the fuck you mean? He said,
What?
think about it. Wait, hold on. He said, think about it. We're the only species on this planet that have to terraform the surrounding area to conform to us. Nothing else on this planet has to do that. I said, all right. I give you that. Maybe you got that part right there. We do have to, conform to everything around us. He said, but think about it. We can't be too much in the dark. We can't be too much in the light. I said, all right. So where you going with this? He's like, we was the missing link where everybody's wondering, like, where did humanity just up and spring from? You know what I mean? It wasn't no
Thank
Big
you.
Bang. He
Thank
said that
you.
we were dropped here. It was like some long lost shit. We were put here as a like some genetic marker. We were fucked up on the genetics line, and they didn't want no parts of us, and they put us here.
Thank you. I can believe that shit.
Interesting.
Yo, I'm serious,
I can
bro.
believe that. Because I'm like, yo, where the fuck did we come? Like, the Big Bang Theory is what made me start thinking this shit. Because you was like, I'm like, yo, hold the fuck up. We got all these fucking problems with the human body, all these things that it needs, and all these things that it takes. We have to procreate. It takes 9 months for us to even be created to like get to, even walk the fucking earth. So I'm like, what? This don't make sense to me. If it's just a fucking boom and we came from fucking atoms and stardust and shit, why the fuck do we have to fuck to make shit? Why does stardust just don't fucking fall down and make us every fucking time? I'm like, this don't make sense.
Bro, there's a lot of unanswered questions. And that's what they said, the missing link. Nobody wants to be honest and see, but like, look, if we came from the fucking stars, that's where we came from. And leave it at that. But no, everybody wants to summarize it and put it all the way down to the big powers that be snap their fingers, and he just said, let there be light and breath, and just breathe out, and we were popped up out of the dirt.
And that's a good book, though. I started reading it. I started reading it again the other day because me and Jay was talking about it. I'm in chapter Exodus now. Let me just tell you, that book is compelling. That book, you start reading it, it is really good. Like I'm like, yo, this is a good ass book. It's like a book, you know what I mean? Because it's like a book of story. It's good as fuck, though. Let me tell you, Noah.
I got one question, Mister. Wait. And I'm pointing to you because you the one that was all the way in the church. I'm pointing to you. I got one question. Where in the world what happened to Jesus when he was decided he wanted to roam around the world from the age of born to the age of 40? Where did he go?
Wherever he wanted.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. They kept track of this man's every word and every move, but there's no notion of what's going on. He went into the forest and disappeared for a bunch of years. Okay, what happened?
I have no clue because from the time he was born up until he was 12, we don't know nothing.
See, this is what I'm saying. Was he a little badass kid that had to learn he could make lambs run on water? I mean, what the hell? Was he a little urchin?
Because what happened was he was a real person that was born, and everybody was like he was born on maybe a special day. We'll say that, right? And it probably a special night, something to that effect. And then he had to grow up, and he had to grow into his fucking like wisdom. And when he probably didn't get that until he was like 12. Well, he might have done something.
So from 12 to 40, what the hell happened?
We know what happened. He was out traveling the world getting disciples and shit, motherfucker. Didn't you read the Bible?
How come they got motherfuckers jewelry from 19,000 BC, but they got no clothes, no book, no shoes, no hairbrush.
You said 19,000 BC.
They ain't got nothing.
I said the same thing. I'm like, y'all got motherfucking Cleopatra bones and shit. You got King Tut's fucking mummy, and y'all don't have Jesus' motherfucking like. Y'all don't have a fucking hair follicle or.
No, they got that shroud he was wrapped in. That's all they have.
No,
and the spear of destiny. Yeah, bro. I know. That's right. So
let me tell you.
Where that goddamn
Holy Land.
I know where the cross is. Dog.
Yeah, the Indiana Jones.
The cross on my damn lanyard. Okay.
That's right.
I made up my now. Look, I've been to the Holy Land. Okay. Shout out to Pastor Caesar for allowing me to be able to go. Something that I could be able to do one day.
And so the Holy Land, you mean like what, Mecca or some shit?
Yes, he took us to the Holy Land. Where Jesus was supposedly like
all right.
laid and stuff. It's really don't get me wrong, like it's really a moving experience. You know what I'm saying? Like to go see this kind of thing that they say are the landmarks. But I'm gonna be honest, okay? They said that he was in this hole or some shit, and the stone rolled away and all that shit. You know all that shit right in the Bible, right? When he died, that's where his body went, and he went to hell and came back up and all that shit. Whatever the fuck the resurrection was, Easter now, or some shit like that. Anyway, moved on. We walked past 3 motherfucking holes, okay? Up going to see that one hole. So I'm just at that moment, I'm like, how do you know that wasn't the hole? Is this the hole because it's a stone next to it? And I'm like, how do you know that stone even fucking moves? How do y'all know this wasn't made by a fucking camel or a fucking? Like what the fuck?
How do you know there wasn't a slight earthquake and the shit didn't move on its own? I've always asked those questions, bro. Nobody ever wants to really have that conversation. They think I'm just. And I'm like,
the only reason why, the only thing that makes this known that this is where he historically stayed is because of the stuff that is still there. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some things that are there from what the Bible will say. And that's why I'm like, it's a good book because I don't know if it's a historical documented book or if it's a lie. But there are remnants of like what they consider to be like the where they hold the ark and all that stuff, like the holy ark. It's all in Egypt. But I'm like, how do we really know that this is where he died though?
Just so you know.
Where the cross is at?
Just so you know. The Lanai, I didn't have Christian's Facebook tagged correctly. So now we're on Facebook's page, Christian's Facebook page too. Hi, everybody.
Oh what's up, y'all?
New.
What's up, people?
So look.
What?
I just want to like. I'm sorry, I can't be branding food and shit. Yeah, it's like how you let shit that happen? Like we know where Martin Luther King got killed at, with the building stuff in there.
Mhm.
We know certain landmarks like when John F. Kennedy got shot. You know, there's something we can see those things still. Like, and y'all claim y'all keeping documents of dinosaurs and shit. Y'all can check. Like, how do you know?
But you know what?
dinosaurs happened in
Wait,
1700?
stop. That was my question right there, bro. Please don't get me started on that shit. Dinosaurs, bro.
I'm
I think that is the
like,
biggest
how do y'all know
farce.
dinosaurs weren't in the 1700s?
Bro,
Why
I
they
think
gotta
that
be
is the biggest lie that's ever been told to man. Dinosaurs is no way in hell a big ass lizard that size. There were some big animals, but no fucking 9,000 foot tall brontosaurus with no 64-inch neck can walk on Earth, bro. That gravity would kill it. There's no fucking way it could happen. The ocean, yes. Any and everything can live
According
in
to
that
white men,
motherfucker.
it did. Okay.
Man, please. They believe any and everything. Oh, they also believe that what? There's nothing, there's nothing else going on in Canada besides just the fires. There's nothing else hiding behind that fucking smoke that's killing half the United States. Come on.
Hold up.
Yeah, I'll be on one with these.
I was waiting.
Like, all right.
I mean, the more I get woke, like the more I'm awoke
so
to
much
shit, I'm like,
wokeness going on.
Nah,
Like,
listen, I ain't
all
about being woke.
what-
It's just
what
more to the
SCOTUS-
picture.
All about what SCOTUS did over the last couple of weeks or last week.
Yo,
I'm like, shout out
They
Kanye
were
West.
buck wild.
them motherfuckers is crazy.
They fuck
Who crazy?
Supreme Court of the United States.
I think
Yo,
it's real fucked up that one judicial body could have that much power. They could ruin an entire fucking country.
They
with
are
just
the
a
motherfucking
statement.
gangsters.
They just ruined most of manhood. They took half of us back to the fucking beginning of the damn century with the bullshit. And the fucked up part about all of this, bro, it's actually people who've benefited from this fucking thing that's sitting on the bench, and nobody want to fucking say that.
They
They
don't
are
have to.
motherfucking gods,
You don't
yo.
know how to say it. That's already applied.
Yo, there is no way to change the ruling on how they do shit. Like,
Nope.
the Supreme Court has the most power in the fucking
And they should
country.
not. They should never. There should never be that much power given to any individual. Or individuals.
problem.
Never.
That's the
They
problem.
make one motherfucking ruling, and it changes every fucking thing down the line.
Until they all die and someone can change it back. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But here's the crazy part: the president is the only person who could pick any one of them assholes to sit on that bench forever, and there's also the problem. Like, why do he get to say he's a dickhead who don't barely know his job? How the fuck
Yeah.
he get to put these people here?
And the fact that
Mind
they
you,
got
even though
over
they
on
know
them,
their job,
they got over on them. Obama
Yes.
let this shit
Yes.
happen.
the
They got
person
over-
who
yes.
don't know their job, basically
They let
using the
Obama
regular
do that
citizen kick a person that is like a lawyer. I'm just like, they are like,
That's the one thing Obama did wrong for me when he let them have that seat and that filibuster. And it was like, well, we gotta wait till the next president comes in. He's like, no, we're not doing that.
Yep.
He should have fought
Yep,
tooth
he
and
should have
nail,
fought.
executive order, whatever he could do. Not play it out like he did. Because Trump had 2 dumbass votes. Horrible.
Man, and it really sucked.
I mean,
Because
those
those
dumbass
two
votes,
dumbass
now we
votes
got-
are the ones those are those reasons why we got Roe versus Wade overturned, and now the
Yep.
fucking the shit to help black folks. And matter of fact, I wouldn't even say necessarily black folks. Just anybody who's misfortune to get into college,
Yep.
they can't.
It's a lot.
I'm like, y'all just setting us back like in time.
What's up?
Like,
T-E-E.
sup, Terry? It's like they're just setting us back in time.
Absolutely.
Bro, listen. All of that
And
shit
you know,
is
let me just say this shit. I'm gonna say this,
man.
and then I'm gonna shut my mouth for a second because I'm eating this damn popcorn. But let me just, Clarence Thomas, you are the motherfucking epitome of a goddamn raccoon snake nigga. If I ain't never seen one, bro, that
You
is
beat
the
me to it. You beat me to it.
I can't stand. You know, I don't say this about a lot of fucking people that I don't really fucking know like that, but I cannot stand him. He's
Man,
like,
listen,
yo,
I can remember back when I was in elementary school and they made us do a report on this motherfucker, bro.
Was that good or bad?
I to this very day, I swear to goodness, I don't know. I mean, he's a
It was
fucked
because
up
he was the first
individual.
black on Supreme Court justice.
Yeah.
So
Don't
no one
let
knew. We didn't know what he was.
Outside
Going to do.
of Thurgood Marshall, he was the next one in line. So it was
Yeah.
like, you know,
And I didn't realize Thurgood Marshall was alive during my lifetime until recently.
Yeah,
I agree with you. I didn't know either.
yeah, that is
I
crazy.
didn't realize
I
that
didn't know either.
because Clarence Thomas took his seat.
Yeah,
And so I'm like, oh wow, I remember Clarence Thomas' whole thing. So I'm like, that means Thurgood Marshall was alive like right a year before that happened. Like,
hey, how was it? We get to see it. We actually got a chance to see Ruth Bader. You know what I mean?
I know,
Ruth.
like,
you know what I mean?
that's like
The moment she died, the moment she died,
some of her like
the motherfuckers went to hell.
It
her
all
the
changed
moment
right
stuff. You know, I was alive for it. Yeah.
It all changed when she died.
Yep.
It all
The
changed.
moment she died, they all went straight to hell.
Mm-hmm.
It was crazy.
Sure the fuck did.
And they didn't fight for that. They didn't fight for that shit through Trump to not get him to vote, but they got him to vote.
That motherfucker talking about he going to jail, but they'll never put him in jail.
Can you even do that?
I don't know. Where you gonna? We said where you gonna put him?
What jail would you put him in?
Where you gonna
Okay,
put him
now
in the United
this
States?
is the thing. It's really a political thing. That's exactly why they'll never put him in there, bro. I mean, straight out. Even if he was convicted flat out, he has
Like,
a security
You
detail for
can
life.
never
You're never
put
gonna
the
put
fucking
him in.
president
Yeah,
in the prison.
you're not gonna.
Like,
He might get house arrest forever, but that's it, bro. You're not putting him in a prison. He will never be behind bars, and people fail to realize that shit. They have
Yes,
the United States has
never
an image
happened.
to uphold, and they will never do that shit. They'll put him in house arrest for the rest of his life and take his passport. That's it.
Yeah, take a passport, something like that. Yeah,
yeah, he may not be able to travel no more. They take some of his citizen rights or something like that. But
yeah.
put him in an actual prison with bars. I'm like,
Yeah.
you couldn't do that because he literally is given. Hey, what's up, Linda? He's literally given the right to like be taking secure. We vote this man in presidency, and he's gonna be secure for the rest of his life. Like,
I ain't vote for that motherfucker, please.
well, when the president is taking over, or the person that's voted to be president, they're given certain access and certain rights for life. And security is one of them.
Security detail forever. He will always have a detail. They're not gonna put them Secret Service in fucking prison.
Yes.
Yep. Yes, the fuck he is. Yes, he is. Yes,
and
the fuck
that
he
one
is.
thing about the Clarence Thomas thing is I don't know how. I'm like Max. I don't know how to feel. Like, I don't know if I should be like, he's a black man and we should support him.
No.
Or if I'm like, yo, I know what the fuck you stand for.
Absolutely
It
not.
is not good. And even though you're black and they're black Republicans, you're just like a black asshole, motherfucker. Like, you're just not. There's a difference. Racism, as always, is some conspiracy theories and shit.
Linda, we talking about everything that makes the mouth water, whatever you want.
Okay. At the moment, it's Clarence Thomas. I just don't understand how he made it. I mean, I understand he got in office. He sat there and said, y'all lynching me on live TV. And everybody was like, oh, now we really got to vote and let his ass in. Thank you.
Yeah, and everybody want to brush that shit under the rug like that never happened when it was all over the fucking place forever.
Yeah, I'm ready to hell.
But he delivered. I'm not gonna take this away from him. Okay, I'm gonna say this one time and say that the day that he made that statement to the Senate House on that floor, that was one of the most profound motherfucking things that he has ever written and said since. And from that day, he ain't said shit else that made sense. That day, though, he stood his ground and made sure them white folks heard him. And they were like, there's no fucking way that you're not going to vote. You're going to vote for me. And that's the end of the fucking discussion. Because if you don't do today, this is thinking making a stand, and every black man is going to be lynched from here on out if they try to make a stand against y'all. And that was it. That was it. There was no way Joe Biden and them couldn't say yes. They had to vote his ass in. Ever since then, though, you've been a fucking asshole. And you know you've been an asshole. It is not the way he did that shit. The way he spoke, taking that.
Wait. Yo, Jay, let me ask you something. How does any of this affect up there? Is any of this?
It don't bother fucking Canada at all.
Crazy as fuck anyway.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how do they think? Yeah, how do
they think America's stupid as fuck. Like, y'all do dumb shit for no reason. Y'all just do the dumbest shit for no reason. Like human rights.
Yeah. Canada let protests go on for motherfucking 24 fucking days and shit, and then want to blame the people that gave the protest. Like, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Like, they have some stupid laws and shit. I'm like, yo, this is
that they will do. They let the fucking people protest for like 24 days, and then the prime minister said, "All right, we gotta get rid of them," and they mad. The people are mad that the prime minister got involved.
Oh my goodness!
It's like, bro,
That's
what do you want
terrible.
them to do? Like, what else you want them to do? Get rid of the
So-
people.
So wait,
Nah,
what's your prime minister
they
name?
put, they
Tony
put him
Blair?
on trial for that shit, like whatever you call a trial, for
Like impeachment.
for doing the work, for doing
What's
the
his
right
name?
thing.
What was his
Canada.
name? No, his name was Canada. Really?
Oh no, Justin Trudeau.
What's your prime minister name? Tony Blair, isn't it?
Justin Trudeau.
Justin
Tony Blair,
Trudeau.
I think Canada. I mean UK.
Oh,
something like that. I don't
oh,
know.
that's UK. Well, he sounds white and he sounds northern, so you know.
Yeah, he's Justin Trudeau.
Child, I'm
Okay,
just like,
Justin
wait a
Trudeau.
minute. Y'all are suing the president basically for doing his job.
Yeah.
Hey yo, real shit. Don't you think there's people out here who are suing the president now?
Oh, our president, yes.
No. I'm talking about the United States president. Though. You
That's
know,
the
there's
thing.
people,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
my president, nigga.
they're
Prime
just not
Minister of
talking about
Canada.
it. There's people
Don't
who are
tell me.
definitely who sue this motherfucker all the time and they never talk about it.
Yeah, I'm sure he has a number of cases out there that they don't never talk about. They'll never
Any
get the light of
president
day.
at that point.
Well,
They'll never get the
I
light of
gotta
day.
say the only president I did rock with is Bill Clinton because he, you know what I'm saying, he did smoke weed while he was in the office and he did admit to it. Other than and he rocked with my man, my band for Night Court. Outside of that, I ain't got nothing else.
You know
for
what?
president.
I kind of fuck with George Bush, the second president.
What?
The second one.
The fuck?
And I'm gonna
Why,
tell you
bro?
why. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna tell you why.
You gonna give me heartburn? Why?
I'm gonna tell you why.
I'm here for
Because
this
he
one.
was an idiot. Okay, and he was an idiot that do. He was an idiot. He was a blatant idiot, a redneck idiot in office. Okay,
I get
it
you.
was like having a nigga run the fucking, like having a
No.
real nigga run.
No.
He
Yes,
threw
it
up
was.
on a motherfucking person. Okay,
Yes, it was.
he
Bro,
literally
a real nigga
threw
wouldn't
up
have
on a
let-
person.
Bro, a real nigga would have got up when his buildings was burning and would have handled his shit. He'd have put his strap in his waist and let's get it.
Like,
No.
he be like a cool nigga. Like
George
Bro,
W.
man.
Bush was a dummy.
I was in service when that motherfucker was in office. This big-headed buffoon. Ew.
He
Yeah,
was like
but-
he was like a train wreck that you
Yeah.
couldn't stop watching.
horrible.
I mean,
Horrible.
again, he got on TV and said, "Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame and I don't
Isn't
know."
that the same idiot
I'm like,
that had
yo,
two
are you
shoes thrown
serious?
at him?
Yep, he got he's like
Yo, but you know what's funny though? That dude who threw them shoes, yo, he had sniper reflexes, bro. He got two shoes off in a matter of seconds directly at his head.
yeah, he ducked them both. He ducked them both. He's like, I dodged Broncos. I'm good.
Like, I'm not
His
saying that
son
he's a great
wasn't
president.
no better. Man, both Bushes was full of shit. And they
Well,
both
see,
got
I
us
didn't
stuck
fuck
in
with the
wars.
first Bush. Okay, see, the first Bush, I didn't really fuck with him. He
I
always
was in school. I was in school when that motherfucker sent everybody to war.
Yep,
I
that was
fuck
fun.
with the second Bush, the
We was in
son.
elementary school.
But
I
it's
fuck
funny
with the
because
son.
the second son it
Was
feels
Florida
like when-
Florida Senate?
it feels like when Republicans are in office and they win, they pick the dumbest people to just be the face while
Oh my
they work their
goodness.
magical spells of power in the back. But Democrats
Yep.
want to try to be in the front all the time, and the back people don't get nothing done. So it seems like nothing ever gets done.
But see, that's when it goes back and forth to you got a bunch of assholes and shit stompers. So you got Republicans and Democrats. These donkeys and elephants. What the fuck? They animals that just shit everywhere, step in it, and expect everybody else to
Now,
clean
why
it
do they
up.
pick
That's
those
exactly
two
what the fuck
animals
they do.
for
I'm telling you why, bro.
representation?
I'm telling you. They both animals
They
shit,
pick the
step
ass
in it,
and the
walk
elephant.
it, keep it going, and nobody else, and somebody else got to clean it up. Who cleans it up? The people around them.
So you trying to tell me that that they pick these animals as representations because one gets shits and one picks up the shit? That just sounds stupid. Because
But it
What
sounds
is the
stupid, but
liberal-
you really gonna sit here and tell me it don't fit the profile?
no, because I don't
No,
see donkeys
no,
walking
yeah, that
around eating
sounds
shit all
stupid.
day long. I have grown up with donkeys, okay, and trust me, they don't eat shit. They not walking around eating shit. So
I didn't
I don't
say
know.
they eat shit. Nobody said anything about eating shit. What is wrong with you?
I thought you said it's
Nobody
why
said
they pick
nothing
the-
about eating shit.
Okay, I'm
Get your
high.
mind out the gutter.
Ugh.
They shit, and then when they don't pick it up.
Oh, so you saying that donkeys are lazy and they just walk by the
Yes.
shit?
Yes, damn.
And elephants are just big and nasty and they just shitting. That still
Meanwhile,
don't make no sense.
every animal does the same exact thing, and no one claims
So
after it.
why
except
did
for
they, I mean,
humans.
so why could a Republican
dog
be
do
a
the
cat
same
and a
exact
Democrat be a
thing.
dog?
The cat do
Why
the same
did
exact
elephants
thing.
be donkeys?
Rats, right, mice, roaches, ants,
turkeys, chickens, all that
plankton,
shit.
whales,
They
I'm
picked a
just like,
big
why they
ass
pick a donkey and
pachyderm,
spinning dolphins.
a jackass, and a pachyderm. I don't know.
you know what I'm saying? Like, why they can't pick a chihuahua and a
Turtle.
bat?
A chihuahua and a bat. Running this motherfucker. Fuck you want to be president
Oh.
to begin with. That's true. That's true.
The prestige of
Right.
saying you did it for 4 years to 8 years and then you're done.
Saying I'm
My
the
thing is,
president.
has
we
any
vote somebody
president
in
been
that
they
don't
got
know
let go?
shit. Like, motherfucker, you don't know how to run. When you become a senator, you don't know what the fuck you got. You like, I'm gonna change the taxes rights. How you gonna do that,
Nah.
motherfucker?
It'd be presidents. President is the dumbest role ever because once you become president, you can't make any other changes. I have not seen a president yet go back to Senate. Yet go back to
They
Congress.
can't.
You
They
can.
can't.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
can't.
So what's
It's
the
like
point?
being queen
So what's
or
the point?
king.
Like,
And shit. Once
so
you
it's
become the
only
king
for
and
4 to
queen,
8
you can't
years.
go back to being a motherfucking princess.
4
Well,
to 8
think
years
about
and
it
it's
like
like
this.
done.
But think about it like this.
Politics
Would you
completely
really
done.
want to? Did you really want to go back to the bullshit? You just stood on top
If
of the
you want,
bullshit.
if you
Did
want
you
to
want
actually
to
be
go
the
back
voice
to the
of
bullshit?
change, if you want to be the actual
But
voice
you know
of
what
change,
though?
yes.
If you become the one thing
Okay,
about being
but think about it like
president,
this
though, is
also. When you're the president, you really can't affect any change of any kind. You're just a
That's
figurehead.
what I'm saying.
So I'm saying while you're the figurehead, you're sitting there, you know change is not going to come. So going back to the other way, change still ain't fucking coming. It's just talk.
It's all just talking at the end of
it's
the
all
day.
figurehead.
Right.
You
What the
can
fuck?
run programs and you can be the voice of change or police promote change, whatever you were doing before when it actually mattered, to a point where you're like you president 4 years,
But you
8
know
years
what?
later, and then
It
you're
don't
done.
really fucking
Like,
matter anyway because you're
no more
for one
voice
thing when you
at
become
all.
president, right? It don't really fucking matter anyway. When you become president and after your time is up and you fly off in the fucking helicopter to your other fucking life, wherever you're doing at the end, when you leave the house, you literally are still given a salary, a security detail, and the freedom to do what the fuck you want now. You don't have to work again in your lifetime. You don't have to worry about health problems or you are motherfucking one percenter.
Yeah, but
Without any 1%,
they're no longer creating
your salary
programs.
is damn sure way less than anybody we know
So
that makes
it's like whatever they had in their brain to bring to the planet, they can't no longer do. Like how to get some of their ideas of change that are effective, that they think is effective.
You do like Michelle Obama do. You write a fucking book and go out and tour and talk to people around the fucking world. Shit, what the fuck?
And then hope that it gets done.
I mean, look at Michelle. Barack is at home, right? Barack is out here talking. You know how you get changed there? You go and get a Netflix series, okay? And you talk about the motherfucking parks and every fucking thing. Shit, dude. They literally ain't missed the fucking beat.
Series?
They ain't missed the
I guess that is one way to do it. Get a Netflix series.
Get a
Life
Netflix
after.
series, right?
But look, the Obamas have not missed a step, okay? They left office and it's still relevant to this very much.
Listen, their name is all over the conspiracies walls. I'm good with
and
the
it's
Obamas.
not in any bad news. You literally have Bill Clinton and all these other fucking presidents that have left office and have literally had drama follow them when they left, okay? Hillary Clinton, all this shit, the Obamas have literally gone into presidency and out of presidency unscathed.
I think we get you like the Obamas.
Yeah. I like black people that do shit. But it's proven. It's proven.
No, I get you.
I feel you. They did their thing and they walked away in the sunset with a smile and nobody's heard from them. Pretty much.
They didn't like
I get it.
Marion Barriott or something crazy.
You know
They did it with elegance.
They have
Damn, you said Marion Barriott.
They came in no problems, going out with no problems.
Yeah.
And they're still like existing among the world as respected people.
Respected people,
And like people respect them. People, like Obama is still being asked to come speak on fucking CNN and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
you know what's funny?
I
would love to have a person up here who has something like against that. Like I want to hear what their opinion is on him as a person and president.
Who?
Anybody.
Obama.
Well, I mean, I worked with him. I actually worked with that presidency for 8 years. they were in office. So when I worked with them, they were perfectly fine for me. Like I hung out with Michelle Obama a couple times.
Nah. I'm just saying, people who just have a discrepancy on how he was as a president or is as a person. You know what I mean? You got everybody. You got people who just genuinely don't.
I don't
like
think
him
he was
and
a great
fucking hated him
president.
as
I'm
a
not going to
president.
say he's a great. I don't think he was a great president at all.
I don't see anything he did. He didn't do shit
I don't
as a
think he was a great
president.
president at all. But he was a great figurehead. He was cool. He was very inspiring for anyone that was black that never thought that you could be in that office.
Agreed.
It literally like fucked up the
100%.
world. So
100%.
But I guess
100%.
in the long run, who are good presidents and what they do?
None of them. Any of them.
None of them.
That's what I'm saying. So it's not
So
like
that's what I'm saying. That's why I said I want to know. I just want to know when somebody.
Good job.
Yeah, because there's a lot of them that's out there, but like, well, Obama ruined the fucking country. The country went down after Obama was in office, and Trump had to come back and fix it. I just want to meet one of those people. You know what I'm saying? Have them up here and be like, okay,
like,
why?
But you
and
know,
what did he do to fix it? I'm like, first of all,
weird thing that he did.
I can't think of any president. I can think of every president so far that I can remember, like Reagan. I can think of something they've done in their presidency. But
yeah, I can remember what Reagan did. He did Star Wars, like crazy motherfucker.
Huh?
He tried to do Star Wars. Craziest fucking president we've had yet.
I mean, but I can remember. I remember the Reagan era. I remember Reaganomics. I remember that being like a bad thing.
I was ground zero for the crack epidemic, so I remember the Reagan era.
So see what I'm saying? So but see, those things are like he had one presidency, and that was the one thing he did his entire 8 years that made him.
Ruined New York City. You are absolutely correct.
That's the one thing that we only remember him for that. We only remember Reagan for that stupid shit. You know, and Bill Clinton, same thing. He had one thing that you went down in history for. You know what I'm saying? Obama got Obamacare. That's the only thing we got. Joe Biden, I don't even know what the fuck he has done yet, but he got one more year or so to make his
I don't either. I mean, truth be told, I don't know what him or this vice president has done. I haven't heard them like do shit.
Kamala,
your girl Kamala.
The bitch name? Let me tell you,
Klamada, whatever. Like you said, I don't know, bro. Like, what have they done? I haven't heard shit. I'm gonna keep. That shit
like, you know what?
Bro. It ain't got nothing to do with race. It ain't got nothing to do with being a woman. It ain't got nothing to do with none of that. It got to do with.
I'm like every black person right now. She ain't black. She not. She Asian. She ain't black.
But the thing is, like what Christian said last week, we don't know what any other vice presidents have ever done. So what's
let's wait. Let's not say that. Let's not say that. Because we've often heard from the vice presidents where they often heard from. Like, look at Dick Cheney. You heard from him all the time. Look at Pence.
I didn't know Dick Cheney was wait.
Look at what you heard more from.
Hold up.
But still, you heard more from Biden when he. What?
Dick Cheney was vice president?
Yeah, wasn't he when Bush was in office?
I don't know. I don't remember who the fuck.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Most of them vice presidents made some noise in some shape or form around the world.
Wait a minute, hold on. Stop. George Bush, the father, Dick Cheney was his vice president.
No.
No, I'm not talking about him. I was too young for any influence with that one.
So George W. Bush, the one I like.
Yes.
Dick Cheney was his vice president.
He shot him. Yes.
Yes, the one who got shot his dude in the face.
He got Cheney.
Yeah.
That's like they did on that. Okay, I was wondering where they got that.
You don't remember the bumper stickers? Bush Cheney, like 90.
Yeah,
was 90 something.
Bush Cheney. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
remember that.
That's what I'm saying. They all made an impact in some form. This one, I don't see what impact she's doing. That's what I'm saying.
Dick Cheney, again, you people who were there, you had mouthpieces who were stupid. So you had to have people behind them to try to make shit sound good. Like that's the only reason you know Pence was because of Trump's dumbass shit. Pence had to be the voice box. Like, what do you think, Pence?
Pence was smart.
Okay.
What do you think, Pence? What do you think, Cheney? What do you think, Cheney?
You're right. There's always a dumb person and a smart person when it comes to the president, vice president.
Yeah, it was like
in this sense, we just have a dimension in person because Joe Biden.
Real shit. That's what I'm saying. I think he got something going on up there, bro. Something's up, bro. Something's off. That's all I'm saying. We don't got a smart one and a dumb one this time. We just got an old one and a dumb one. So we missed the mark with the smart and dumb role this time. Yeah, I was even took what's his name? I was took what's the bitch Palin and the other man.
Even when Biden was vice president, he would talk only when he was trying to be like the
Right, because he was the dumb one. Okay,
He was not taking it
Obama was
seriously.
the smart one.
He was like, stay out of
And now
trouble.
we
Crazy
got
as
the
hell.
dumb one in the role as president, but he not dumb. Now he old. And now
Yeah.
we got a dumb one in vice president because she's just and dumb and lazy. So I'm not
Yo,
claiming
I
her
don't
as
see
black as well.
anything she's done, dog. Like, I don't see a fucking thing. I'm
And
honestly,
the
it has
AC.
nothing to do with
Okay.
anything but the job.
Yeah, I
What
totally get you.
the fuck have
I
you
think,
done?
I think next time we have a conversation about her, we will have done some research to find out what, if anything, Kamala
I can
Harris
tell you
has
what she's done
done.
lately. Okay, so
her
she has been on
presidency.
TV a lot talking about nothing. Okay, because
That's all of them. All of them do that shit. They get
I'm
on
like,
there and blow them all hot air in a
That
damn
That
balloon.
kid
I've
talking
seen it
about
on like
nothing.
5 different TV shows lately talking about, well, the
Nothing.
COVID is over. Bitch, we knew that a year and a half ago. What are you talking about? Nothing. So, like, get the fuck off the TV, Kamala. I flip it every time I see come on TV. She's like, well, do you know the abortion rights was revoked by the Supreme Court? We know this. Y'all dumbass let it happen. Get the fuck off
Yo,
the TV.
this is what I'm
What are you
saying.
talking about?
See, you hit it right on the head. Like, y'all sat there and let this shit happen. Y'all didn't make no noise about it. Y'all didn't make no fucking ruckus. Y'all here for the people.
I'm
What
like,
the
is
fuck
there not
wrong
an
with you?
appeal
The people
ruling
sitting
or
and want
something?
this shit. Y'all
Can y'all
sit there.
appeal
Oh,
it?
the Supreme Court said it's done, so we just gonna let it the fuck go. Whatever happened to appeal? I thought you could do
Thank
that
you.
shit.
I'm like,
Whatever
ain't there an
happened to
appeal
go right
court?
back and fight that shit again? Come on, man.
They're
Get
doing the
fuck
same
outta
thing
here.
with the debt relief. I think he has one more trick up his sleeve that he can wipe away all the debt above what the
Yeah, you know what that need to be? This shit's gonna happen, you fucks. I'm your boss. This is what the fuck is gonna happen, and if you don't like it, get the fuck up and walk on.
But that
And actually,
is not how
it really would fall on the people.
that's opposite, total opposite how it works. Like no, I'm here for
I
life.
need
sir.
you to wipe my
I'm here
dick
for
right
life.
now. I'm saying,
You're here for
please
4 to
wipe my
8.
dick.
And you're out. He's here from 4 to 8, and then you're out. I'm here for life.
I know, right?
Again.
I know. That's the shit that's crazy. The
Right.
fact that they can sit there for life, bro. Come
Right,
on,
bro.
man.
You're here for life, bro. You got a life sentence. You got a life sentence. You can't make no change.
Man, Supreme Court. I said
I hate
it.
the Supreme Court.
I fucking said it. So what?
It's crazy.
Again, the Supreme Court, like, you're
What's
8
up,
people
girl?
that still, and I mean, is it 8 or 9? It's 9 people. So they're, hey, what's up, cuz?
I don't know.
9
I just know they're all old as fuck. Their heads are stuck in books, and they don't
But
know
they're
what
not
the
all
fuck they're
old as
doing.
fuck. That's the problem.
Bro,
They not.
Just because they don't look it, don't mean they're not mentally. Them motherfuckers
no.
is old.
I mean,
Okay, to be stuck in the rules and the laws that they fucking letting go. Come on, dog.
yeah, that's just crazy. But like you said, it's ruled by a book. So you're ruled
Right.
by a book that has a fantasy.
You're ruled by the Bible, okay? Literally the Bible, which
The
I'm
tale of
telling you
man.
is a good read. I
Yep.
am reading it. I'm reading it right now, okay? Again, I'm in Exodus. And before we got
How the
off
hell we go from Supreme Court to fucking Bible?
wait, hold up, because
who are these people making these rules, and why are they making the rules?
in the
It ain't
honor of
because
God,
the
and God
better
they
people-
trust.
people-
Come on.
It's all about religious beliefs, and
Yep.
the values that they believe.
But you're
based
supposed
on
to
religious
separate
beliefs.
state from church. So make that shit
But
make
that,
sense.
that is not a thing. sounds good on paper.
Yeah,
sounds
it
good on
really
paper.
does.
It sounds good on paper. Name one person who's the president who wasn't fucking whatever it was.
Thank
Catholic,
you.
something like that. They ain't never gonna have anybody like that. You know?
What? Who wasn't what?
A
Some kind of
Christian.
religious leader who believes in Christ.
Oh, listen, this
Christian.
country will burn itself
Whatever.
down if we get anything other than a Christian or Catholic in
That's
that
what I'm
white building.
saying. So therefore, you know how it's ruled.
Can you imagine the one day it happens we get a Jewish president?
I would believe it.
We ain't had
No.
one?
No,
Nah, dude. Nope.
you crazy.
Look that up, bro.
I just said
Are
Are
y'all
y'all
that.
sure?
sure
burning
what ain't
stuff
stuck
down,
in
dude.
here?
Christian. Nope. There's nope.
Nah.
Nope.
Because they
Nope,
thought Obama
nope.
was Muslim. And God
Nope.
forbid if he was.
Exactly,
Please.
bitch. You better nope.
Please.
You don't think you have known a Jewish fucking person was goddamn president, bitch? You would have known that shit like a heartbeat.
You're right. I'm
Oh,
like,
man, fucking Jewish
Think about
pride
it.
every goddamn day, bitch.
Y'all
I'm
been
there
around
thinking like,
Muslim.
like
You would have known that shit.
Jewish pride parade like a motherfucker. You like, that's your damn mind. That's every year,
Okay.
but the same person waving their fucking flag. Our first Jewish president. every year, just Pride Parade. Every fucking year he out there, T-shirt on, just like Obama is for black people. Nigga, that motherfucker would be for Jewish people.
I
Yeah,
thought
good
they had
God,
one,
man.
child. Mind you, I'm just like Jew people
Not
is
this
white.
one, not this
Y'all just
country.
white people. Why y'all trying to make yourself something else?
Because they is.
They not.
Yeah.
You is
They're
not
not
like that. You is
They're just
Caucasian.
ashy.
Stop
They're
it.
just ashy. Stop it. They're not white.
Stop it. They are Caucasian. You gonna stop it too. Stop fucking lying to yourself.
They
You
are from the
fucking white-
Caucasus
white people.
Mountains. Do you know where the Caucasus Mountains are, sir?
The who?
The Caucasus Mountains. You know where they are. They're in Caucasia. What
Montana?
the fuck that is? But
Caucasian.
the point
In Montana?
Caucasia. The Caucasus Mountains in Caucasia.
right,
You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
White
I don't
folks
know
are
where
from the no. Listen, white folks are from the Caucasus Mountains. Straight up, look that up. Real talk.
White folks
the
from
mountains
Africa.
of Caucasus.
The Caucasus Mountain?
White folks
Yes.
from Africa.
What
Wait, I'm
part?
about to, thank you,
The
Jay.
northern part? What? No, the northern part?
Where part we all from? That part.
Yeah.
What part?
Let's get real.
Let's be real about this shit. Everybody came from Africa, okay? White
Whether
people got
monkey
the fucking
migrated first.
What part?
Whether monkey migrated first into a man. And boom. That's it. Whether monkey
I
evolved
believe
first.
I'm a
Africa.
descendant of the orangutan.
African monkey.
You a descendant of orangutan?
I'm a descendant of the orangutan. Okay,
That's
Them big
know.
ass lips? Yeah, you ain't lying. Them big
That's
ass
what I'm
super
saying,
lips.
I'm the descendant of the orangutan. I ain't a descendant for fuck that gorilla shit. I'm a descendant. I want to be a descendant of something smart. Fuck that dummy shit. And I'm like, you know what? You motherfuckers.
Well, you do got long arms and a pie face, so it works for you.
Okay, because you like you from the motherfucking baboon family at the very right moment. So shut the fuck
That's
up.
right. Come lick this red ass, motherfucker.
Can you imagine if we all were like all different species of actual monkey? Like,
Yo, real shit.
that'd be so like.
Fucking
I
silverback,
ain't no monkey,
bitch.
bitch. I'm a gorilla. I know my is back to gorilla
No,
land.
you are.
I know what you talking about. I'm a capuchin monkey, first generation. What are you talking about?
Bitch, there's so many fucking monkeys out there.
Oh,
People
shit.
be
Like,
so
no.
fucking like, did you see that shit? Like,
I'm not
oh,
a
bitch,
monkey. No.
you're not my family because you're not part of the baboon, bitch. You not.
I'm
You over the fucking you part of the
bamboo, bitch.
chimpanzees,
Come on,
like,
now.
and they be mad like you from the Asian chimpanzees, bitch. You're not from the Atlanta chimpanzees.
If
Oh,
Atlanta
I don't know you, like-
chimpanzees, Atlanta chimpanzees, like you from that? You from
Oh
that?
my god, y'all are fucking stupid. Y'all smoke too much weed.
That's what I'm talking about. Fuck that. We all evolved. If we all evolved from apes,
Oh shit.
what's your tribe, bitch? What's your tribe?
Oh my goodness.
Capuchin
Y'all
monkey,
crazy
bitch.
as
Whoop,
fuck.
Bitch, I'm from.
Yes.
Shit.
You
Live it.
imagine who really like that? It would be so fucking funny shit, right? I'm thinking about that shit, right? I'll be dying laughing.
Bitch, what's your tribe? African silverback, bitch. What?
That's right.
Ooh, yes.
That's right.
Yes.
Yes. Get it right.
Shit,
Silver,
okay.
baby.
Like,
Get that shit right.
You be mad, you be like, Mom,
bitch, for real.
What if you
Like,
got an African silverback and you like an Australian silverback? Like that make you less than?
I don't know.
No, it makes you a blonde one.
You blind.
Oh, I hate this.
It's dinner time for me, gentlemen.
Ah!
It's dinner time. Me too. Shit, 'cause y'all got me.
Yo,
like-
me too. I gotta go eat. I ain't eat shit. I'm hungry.
I'm having hamburger pie.
Oh, yummy for your tummy.
nice.
Some
Got your
Oh,
stomach
some white
working.
lady. She made me one. I don't know the fuck. I think it's just a regular. I think it's one of them little pies with the little thing on top, but I don't know yet.
Nice.
You know what I'm talking about? You know, like the chicken pot pie.
Not a clue.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think it's chicken pot pie, but just with hamburger meat.
Oh, okay.
They shooting firecrackers. All right. Well, with that being said,
It's called shepherd's pie.
shepherd's pie.
Oh, I fucks with it. That's my shit.
I can't wait to taste one. I haven't had one in a long time, so we're gonna have. I hope it's good.
Does
That's
that have
my
mashed
shit.
potatoes on top?
Mashed potatoes, cheese,
I
ground
she
beef,
made-
veggies.
She
Yeah.
went down the hallway, so I gotta go get it when I get off
Oh,
the show.
okay. Well, yeah. If that mashed
No,
potatoes
Oh,
on
she
top-
gonna put the rent on your ass. In the morning, you're gonna be straight as hell.
Wow. Whoa. Okay.
She gonna put the rent on you. You coming from her? You getting it from her apartment? You said you would never do no shit like that. I'm calling you out.
I don't want no white lady. She like 80 years old.
Because you don't want her don't mean she ain't gonna put the Hutu on your ass.
I'm
Straight
bringing the
motherfucker.
food back to my house.
Yo,
I gotta
I
go.
go, yo,
I'm
America,
going
I
to
go
get my
video
food.
straight one on here in a minute. This motherfucker
gotta
gonna
go.
eat somebody
They gotta eat
cooking.
his
He
food.
gonna wake up and he gonna be in that old lady Kunani.
I'm not thinking about you. Fuck that shit up. I don't even go swimming, okay? I don't like pools. So we ain't gotta worry
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah, all
With
right.
that being said, I'm your boy Chris Tanaki. Your favorite hater, your haters fave. I don't hate anybody, I hate everybody.
I'm your internationally loved friendly black bear, Jigga Jigga J Light, AL.
You know?
And I am your high ass, it's the straight man. Do what you like, baby, Mr. Max.
Together we will.
Beyond.
Beyond.
This is the Polar Boy 20. La! We out, you
Peace.
guys.
All right, people, peace.
Peace.
2 weeks.